We are live again. Bestball Barbecue. It's just like a habit to say day number, whatever. This is day one. We're back. We haven't streamed in a week. Again, for those of you who have been, update with the situation. Just it's insanely busy. It sucks that my insanely busy time is also like the best time to like stream drafts. But you know what? We do what we can do. We do the best with what God gave us. And today we're gonna try and do the best in this Bestball Barbecue Major League Redraft draft. So we got 14 teams from the community, bunch of people, $25 buy-in. So whatever 25 times 14 is, I put the payout structure in there. I forgot exactly what it was, but we're gonna be doing that on the channel today. So no best ball, but real redraft sleeper type deal today. So a little bit different content, different thumbnail, gonna be a freaking blast. Make sure if you enjoy the content, go down there, drop a like on the live stream. Make sure you drop a sub as well. 1,500 subs in a week. We'll do a 24-hour live stream. I don't even know if we can actually do it, but yeah, there's no shot. There's no shot, which I'm not too mad about. But anyways, we're gonna be doing some trivia before this draft kicks off. Kicks off in about 14 minutes, so make sure you stick around for that, and hopefully you enjoy the redraft content on the channel. But guess what? Just because we're doing redraft, we're doing something a little bit different today, doesn't mean that we cannot hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, we got Aaron, Bindles, Travioli, Jacob. What's going on today? Aaron's in this redraft thing. Those from last night or the night before? Oh, that's from trivia. That's from the trivia night, I think, right? Yeah. Here, do you guys want the glasses? Wait. I don't know. Daytime glasses don't seem like they hit the same. They definitely don't. I think it's only the nighttime glasses is when they hit. But yeah, I got these ones on my desk too, the blue light ones. But all right, here we go. Let's go for some Weddle. Maybe it is Mooney today. I feel like enough time has passed. It could be Darnell. It is not Darnell Mooney. What do we got? AFC, probably AFC running back. That's 27. AFC running back. That's 27. A little shorter. How tall is Pollard? Is he 5'10", maybe? He's 6 foot. I didn't even know Pollard was that tall. Shit. Okay. Okay. AFC, 27 years old. So like 1 year younger. This could be like, let's see here, 27 years old AFC running back. AFC North. Could be like Najee. Najee that old? He's probably right around there. He's been in the league for a while. He's taller than 6 foot though, not Najee. Chiefs, no. Raiders, no. And then Broncos, probably not. Okay, let's go AFC North. Steelers. Warren. How long has he been in the league? Could be Warren. I feel like it's not him though. Warren. We got Ravens. Justice Hill. I don't know. Let's go. Let's try. I don't know why. Let's try Justice Hill. Back like we never fucking left. Back like we never fucking left. That Justice Hill off those guesses is a crazy fucking pull. You gotta admit, that's a crazy fucking pull. Let's go. Back like we never left. Justice Hill never lost. 67. 6'7". 6'7". Here we go. All right. All right, let's do the hard version here. Let's do that. Let's go. I just saw this person. Travis Hunter gets a pick 6 as a count towards fancy points. I don't think so, no. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But you know what? Let's just go Travis Hunter for this one. For the hard version. All right. Is 6'1". Travis Hunter is 6'1". Good for him. Just like probably like a guy from last year's draft class. Defensive player from last year's draft class. AFC 6'1" defensive player. So this is probably like a DB 6'1", probably like a DB, maybe like a linebacker type deal. All right, last year we had like who were DBs from last year's class? Like who were the corners? Who were the corners from last year's class? So like that was the neighbors. Could be 24 too. Let's just try like Witherspoon. He seems like he might be. Oh, it's AFC player though, not Witherspoon. Okay, like who got drafted? Like this is like I'm just like blanking on like the DBs from the neighbors draft. Marv, who was in that? Because who were like the Falcons looking at? Oh, this is like Quinyon Mitchell, DeJean. They're both Eagles though. I could just be overthinking this too. Let's just go like Stingley. He's probably like 24, you know? Yeah, okay. So Stingley 24 is a DB. So like the Stingley class. So it could be like Sauce Gardner. Jersey number's higher than 24 though. So it's not Sauce. So it's like because he's 1. Terrion Arnold is 0. So it's not him. It's AFC. Okay, let's go AFC. And it wasn't the South. So okay, AFC like North. Could be like Joey Porter. I think he's like 20. I think his jersey number is 24 though. I think. Okay, like Ravens. Didn't they draft? Oh, what's Wiggins wearing? I think he's a single digit number. Nate Wiggins from Clemson. Pretty sure he's a single digits number. Let's see here. Could be safety too. We always, okay. What about AFC West? The Chiefs, no. Broncos, no. Let's just try. Okay, let's just go Nate Wiggins. Let's try and get to the division down first. Okay, it is AFC North, so that does help. 24 years old. I guess I don't know what number Joey Porter is. That would be my next guess though, because he fits that age. Okay, it's not Joey Porter. Okay, it's not Baltimore, it's not Pittsburgh, Cleveland. And then so it's Cleveland or Cincinnati. Cleveland or Cincinnati. Cincinnati's got that Jordan Battle. Let's fucking go, man. Jordan Battle. That's a pretty good pull from us, Jordan Battle, right? I think it is. That is a pretty good pull. That's a pretty good pull, Jordan Battle. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, let's go first roundel, and then we'll dive into the sleeper part of this stream. Let's start with our boy Jake Matthews. Hopefully it's above 2014. It is below. God damn it. I always fucking hate doing this. We try and play it out. Oh, offensive player. So maybe we try and play it out. Offensive player AFC 2011. I don't know. Andrew Luck. All right, it's a QB. Okay, so we actually might be able to get this. Let's go like 2000 AFC. Like, what about like Jake Locker, Tennessee? Okay. What about let's go like 2005 or something. Let's go like Rivers. This is like a mid-teens pick though. Okay, Jesus Christ, we're going back up quite a ways here. Jesus. Okay, what about like 2000 AFC? Fucking, I don't know. Who's like a first round pick? AFC quarterback. You guys got anything? Let's try like AFC East. Dolphin. What about like Pennington? Was he a first round pick? Chad Pennington? Holy shit. Holy fuck. There was a 0% chance I thought I was going to get that. Oh my God. We're on fire today. We got some fucking. I swear to God, I did not play this earlier. On my life, I did not play. On my life, I did not play this earlier. Like on my life, I swear. Like on everything I love, I did not play this earlier. Holy shit! That is crazy. All right, let's go. All right, we are into the sleeper part of the stream. Again, this is the Best Ball Barbecue Redraft League. Let me change my camera setup here. Let's see. There we go. Get rid of this overlay. All right, boom. There we go. So it's 14 teams. We have the 12th pick, unfortunately. 12th pick for us. I'll move my camera here for 2 seconds here. So it is quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, a tight end, and then 2 flex. And we have a defense in there too. And we have 6 bench spots. This is PPR scoring. No tight end premium. It's a pretty basic league. It's nothing crazy. It's just PPR, pretty basic roster setup, and yeah, it's a $25 buy-in league. And yeah, and then the fun part of this is we're gonna try and keep this thing going every year. Just one league. We tried to do the minor league thing last year. I think we just keep one league, and the bottom 3 people get kicked from the league. So the bottom 3 people get kicked from the league at the end of the year, and then we cycle a new 3 in. So gonna be pretty fun. Hopefully, and that goes. If I get bottom 3, I will kick myself from the league. I might I'll kick myself from the league. Maybe I just have to like wait a year and then I'll just get back in or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really thought like what should the punishment be if I get bottom 3 in the league? Do I just like have to sit out a year and then like maybe I just put myself back in because like, at the end of the day it is my league, you know? But I feel like sitting out a year is that's fair. I would be willing to do that, you know? Or maybe I just have to like pay half the buy-in. Or maybe what would you guys rather me do? Sit out 1 year? So if I get bottom 3 in the league, would you rather have me sit out 1 year, or do I have to pay like $100 and like extra to the pot? You know what I mean? I have to like pay, like it's still $25 except for like me. I put in like 125, so like an extra $100 to like whoever gets first. That might be good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I sit out or pay more money and then not sit out? I think both options are viable. So, all right. So who do we got in here? I think this is, I forget. So I was trying to, again, I think if you're watching right now and you're in the league, I think there's 2 people that haven't paid, I think. And I could be wrong. I think, I'm just getting like, I'm literally the commissioner of like 6 or 7 different leagues. And I literally like, I'm trying to keep track of who's paid. I have like a whole notes document, but just if you haven't paid and you're watching right now, please pay. Please pay. I think I have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure there's 2 people that haven't paid. I think, but I have to go back and look. All right. But yeah, for the most part, everyone else is paid, so that's pretty good. All right, here we go. 3 minutes away. I'll let I said it was 4:00, so I'll stay true to that. It's 4:00. So we got Aaron, we got Jason in here. I believe that perk is Will. The truth. I think that's I think that's Kalen. I think that's Kalen right here, who won the league last year, I think. Right? Or won like the minor. I forget. He won one of the leagues last year, I think. We got Hartman right here, the Warriors. We got Wabi. We have Anthony. We got T.A. Boost. I think he won something last year too, if I remember correctly. We got Kazi. Kazi did win the major leagues last year. Kazi won the major leagues last year, who's right here. We got Q. We got A-Rod. This is my buddy Eric from like real life. He said he wanted in, so I got him in. That's my buddy in real life. And then I think this is Thad at the 101. So there we go. Should be fun. Don't sit out, just pay extra. I think that'd be fun. That'd be kind of crazy. You ever do Immaculate Grid? I do Immaculate Grid from time to time. I could pull that up. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes here, and then we're starting this thing up. Again, no 3rd round reversal. There was some debate about a 3rd round reversal in the pre-whatever, but we're not doing 3rd round reversal. It's kind of crazy looking at like the ADP. Like CD's at 6, but on underdog, he's at 2. You know what I mean? And this is full point PPR. So I expect CD's not going to go at 6. He might go at 2, but there's also not 3 receivers though. It's only two receivers, 2 running backs. So running backs matter too. So I think it kind of helps even it out a tad. If it was 3 receivers, then PPR that'd be kind of crazy. But I think because there's only 2 receiver slots, like you can kind of make the case for either one. So all right. We are getting ready to go. 45 seconds. We're going to start this sucker up. Here we go. We got 33 people watching on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with us again. If you enjoy the content, go down there, drop a like, drop a sub as well. Helps us out, helps us grow. Appreciate it. We'll be streaming a lot more the regular season. Like I'm gonna try and get back to like a good streaming schedule this week. Probably like a couple BR streams. I might do a start sit stream as well. I'm gonna try and be live like 3 times a week during the season. We'll be doing Type Tower as well. So make sure you're subbed, tune into that on the channel. It is 4:00. Let's start this sucker up. Here we go. 30-second clock. That's what I have it at. I didn't look at that. Should I change? How should we go? I think 30's fine. 30's fine. It's like underdog, except it's a 30-second clock, not 20. So let's just go with 30. I think 30 is more than enough time. Or you can go see and then put it down. 30 is more than enough time. I'm turning the sound off. Sorry. I had to turn my notifications on my phone. It's just going to go crazy the entire time. Every time someone makes a pick. So I had to turn that off too. Maybe for 1 hour. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. Nice and blunt. Appreciate it. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Good freaking luck. Everybody's in here too. This is good. Except Hartman. I don't know where Hartman is, but I thought I saw him in here. That would suck if it ever I was hoping like that because that just Hartman is in. We're good. Everybody's in the draft this time. That's sometimes that's hard to do. So I'm glad everyone's in here. We're not gonna have an auto pick situation on our hands, anything like that. So that feels good. So got Bijan 1, Bijan 2, Gibbs 3. CD goes at 4. Okay. Who are we looking at? I mean, we're gonna get a pretty good player, I think, regardless. We could probably still get Nico, Achan. Like I'm actually kind of fine drafting like over here. I'm actually not bad. I'm actually not mad about it. On mobile, so my active draft light turns off. Oh, that's fair. That's okay. I don't care. All right. CMC goes at 7. JJ at 6, I feel like it's really good value. Love JJ at 6. Neighbors goes at 8. All right. Okay. Let's see. Derrick Henry to Hartman at 9. Says, fuck the wide receivers. Don't need them. Don't want them. Goes Derrick Henry. We got DeTruth on here. Yeah, who we think? I don't even know who I want with my first pick. I haven't even really scouted this out too much, to be honest. Amon-Ra. All right, we're up next. Dude, I think it's Nico. It's probably Nico or Genti, I think. I kind of just want I would go Nico over Puka personally. Now is it Genti or Nico? I think the running back part of this matters. I really do. It's full point PPR too, which almost like makes me want to go HN. But I think I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna get a fine receiver on this turn here, anyways. And whatever. So I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna go Genti. I'm gonna go Genti here. Fuck it. Structure for this league: 14 teams. It is here. Sorry, I'll pull this up after I'm off the clock. Okay. I really want I really want London here. Oh fuck, I want London, or I might just go Bowers too. To be honest, it's London or Bowers. I think for me, I want London though. Hopefully Jason doesn't screw me. Jason, get a running back, dude. Draft Josh Jacobs, bro. Nico Achan's a really good start. Actually, I really like that. That's a really good start. Oh, give me London. Don't slow roll me, Jason. Do not slow roll me, you son of a bitch. Oh no. I think I just go Bowers, dude. It's not that I'm premium, but like it's still PPR. Like that, like he could just be like a fucking league winner. Oh, that's 2 Raiders though. No, I don't want to go 2 Raiders. I think I just go AJ Brown. Just go chalk. Go. I don't want 2 Raiders on my team. I should have gone like Nico. Fuck. All right, let's go AJ Brown. That's fine. All right. Someone asked about the structure for this league. I will go over that real quick. So I'll just show you this real fast here. So the roster it's single quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, a tight end, 2 flex, and a defense. We threw the defense part of it in there as well. 6 bench. It's just redraft, no keeper, nothing like that. It's full point PPR scoring, and then the rest of the scoring stuff is the same. $25 buy-in, and then 14 teams. So I guess we don't really have a payout. I guess I'll just make one right now. I don't even know if we had. So 25 times 14. I think what we're going to do is probably just going to be like probably 250 to first, 75 to second, And then like 25 for most points scored. You guys, is that fine? 250 to first, 75 to second, and then 25 for most points scored in the regular season. I think that's kind of fun. That's kind of what I do in my normal leagues. Or we can just go 25 to third, get their money back. But I don't know. So that's always kind of lame. You know what I mean? But you guys can decide. Or we can just go 250 and 100, like 275, and then like 75 to second, something like that. So sounds good. Points. All right, cool. We're locking that in then. We're locking that in. All right, what do we got? Bowers goes here. Jacobs goes pretty high. McConkey, that's actually a pretty good. That's a sneaky good pick all the way down there. Yeah, no third. 25 should go to most points scored against. Imagine. Lamar goes in round 2. We do have a QB in round 2. Okay. JT, Bucky, Kyron goes in round 2 as well. I like our start. A nice balanced start. One running back, one receiver. Don't have to overthink anything. We haven't boxed ourselves into a corner. I definitely would have gone Bowers there if I didn't have Genty, but like 2 Vegas guys, like in redraft, I don't love it. I will say. So, all right. We'll see what goes. Chase and JSN. And then we'll see if they go running. Like running back, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like now you're looking at Brees, Kamara, Hampton's still there, I guess, too. But it's like, I think in redraft, like when it's only like 2 running backs, 2 receivers, like I think you gotta take you kind of gotta like take RB early because I feel like you can find receivers, that are gonna score. They're gonna score points. You're not playing like an upside game anymore. You know what I mean? Where it's like you're not looking for you're not going like I'm not gonna draft Genty and then just draft like 8 handcuffs. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna draft. I'll still draft some handcuffs, but it's like I still need guys who are gonna score points like weeks 1 through 6. Before those handcuffs really start to matter. So I think going running back is definitely a good strategy just to start out. Just getting at least one. You can definitely go double receiver, but I think it is interesting because it's like I want to draft like it's underdog, but you have to remember like it's not underdog, so you have to draft kind of a different way. So. Are elite onesies better or worse in bigger leagues? I feel like like it just raises your ceiling too because you have that elite onesie. It's like if you hit on like maybe your mid round picks, you have a sleeper you like, handcuff guys. I feel like you're really it just gives you a better opportunity to have like a fucking super team. You know what I mean? But I like 14 teams and adding the extra flex because it's like I think like this league is full of like dudes who know ball, right? So I feel like. It's like the waiver wire means something like, it's always fun when you're starting like, like DeMario Douglas. I think that's fun. You know what I mean? It's like, like you actually get to kind of play like the sleeper guy you kind of like, like starting Dante Thornton or something like that. I think that's fun personally, but I don't know how many would agree. All right. Who am I? Like, I think I'm not even going to say, I like Kittle's fine, Brees. Tyreek's so fucking scary, but if he falls all the way back, I might be forced to take him. Interesting other, tier here. There's some decent running backs. Yeah. We'll kind of see what falls. Hurts would be fine too. We'll see what kind of falls back to us. All right. BBOC going no receivers to start. CMC, Bucky, and Jaden. Anyone else not have any receivers yet? I think it's just him. Just him for no receivers. Kittle goes. Kind of wanted him. I think I know who I want here with this pick. Yeah, I think I know who I want here. Let's see what Will does here. Goes Henderson. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Hurts. I think let's just stack it up, baby. Let's stack it up. Let's go Hurts. Fuck it. Gives us some weekly ceiling. Let's go Hurts with AJ Brown. Let's stack that shit up. Don't have to worry about quarterback now. We're kind of now in like a position where like we don't even have to draft a quarterback for the rest of this draft if we really don't want to. Just waiver. I guess waiver wise is a little harder with 14 though. If you don't have a backup, it's like someone's hoarding all of them. So Maybe that's not right, but we can definitely push it later, like where I'm like, okay, I don't worry. And I did that too because there's a lot of names in here that I like. I think I really wanted, Hurts there. But like now I can get Devontae, Walker, Chuba are probably the names I'm looking at here. Yeah, Sutton, Fly. Yeah, I feel like guys like this later. You know what I mean? I feel like I can get guys like that later. So we'll see. Walker goes. I think I'm Adams, dude. Just the PPR. He's gonna be a PPR fucking merchant, bro. Like Chuba's not. He's not gonna catch as many passes. I think I'm Devontae or like Harvey. Just because it's fucking Harvey. I think we just go Devontae. Get that second receiver. It's PPR scoring. Let's do it. Kind of go more like a hero RB-ish build. I don't even know what this build is yet. Elite quarterback, I guess, so far. But the 3 holes, no receivers as well. Oh, yeah. A-Rod, no receivers too. Yeah, Gibbs, McBride, Hampton. So, all right. I don't mind this start. I don't mind this start at all. I think this is kind of a fun start. Let's see what goes on the rest of here. Puka, Bowers, Hendo, Connor. What's your guys' favorite start so far? Put it in the chat. Whose start do you like the most so far? I guess through 3 rounds because not everyone's gone, but through 3 rounds, whose start do you like the most? Honestly, I like Aaron's Nico HN. I don't know if I love Evans. I do like McLaurin though. Who else's start do I like? I do like Puka, Bowers, Hendo. That's fun. Neighbors, JT, JJ, Chase Brown, Kamara, Saquon Kyron. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, there's not really one that like stands out to me. I'm like, I fucking love that, that team. But 9 spot, 13, BTJ, London, Burrow, Walker. Yeah, that's not a bad start. Amon-Ra, Jacobs, Kittle, Pickens is clean. Yeah, that's a good one too. That actually is a good team. I like that one. That is a good team. All right. All right, so we have our elite quarterback. I'm definitely not afraid to push tight end. Definitely not afraid to push tight end here. Interesting to see kind of how everyone plays it in this, because it's like the elite guys are gone, right? Now it's like we're kind of getting that mid-tier guys. Like how much does everyone push tight end in a redraft thing, How much do these people really care about their tight ends? We're going to find out. We are going to find out here. I'll tell you that. I had to add a little dust with Connor. Was thinking Harvey would have him in 5 of the leagues. See, well, this is my friend right here in real life. He's got Bijan, Allen, Marv. Goes DJ Moore there. Ass. Just kidding. Imagine. Okay. How far does Rice fall is the real question. Like Rice is like way more undraftable in this than he is in like regular, regular best ball. Because best ball you're playing for upside, you're just trying to advance Rice. You're playing an upside game. It's a lot more floor game, in this type of contest, right? Like Rice is what's his bye week? His bye week is what does it say? Where the fuck does it say his bye week? Am I blind? I don't even remember the Chiefs bye week. Is it like I don't even know what it is. So what's the Chiefs bye week? Does anyone know? Is it like 7 or something? 8? I don't even remember what their fucking bye week is. I don't even remember. Oh, it's 10. 10. Bye week 10. Bye week 10. So yeah, so it's like he suspended the first 6 games. He's there for 7, 8, 9, gone for 10. So he's only playing 3 games through 10 weeks. Like that's not great. 3 games through 10 weeks is like, that kind of sucks, right? Kind of sucks. So it's like, okay, and then you got him down the stretch though. You probably have about that, but yeah, I'm definitely not going out of my way to try and draft him. That's for sure. 3 games through 10 weeks. Not good. Very not good. All right. Let's queue up some guys here. Kind of like Pollard in a contest like this. Caleb. People were really loving Judy on Typhel Tower yesterday. Whoops. Really liking Judy. I can't go Smith. I don't want to go too much Philly. I like Monty though. I think Hawk here would actually be kind of fun too. Other than that, who's down here? Myers, Rome. Yeah, I mean, I'm Rome for sure. Like Addison's way more, clickable than any of those other guys. So, all right, let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get here. A couple picks away. Let's put this down. Or I can just scroll down, actually, is what I should do. I like this. There we go. There we go. BBOC on the clock. Hero wide receiver bill with Cortland Sutton, Anthony. Doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great at all, in my opinion. In my opinion, that feels fucking awful. No offense. I'm not a big Sutton guy. So, God, all the running backs I want are getting fucking taken. Fuck. Not great. Very not good. I actually don't like it whatsoever. Okay. I think this is definitely probably a receiver click here. Definitely. I think it's a receiver click here. There's a couple guys that I'm looking at here. Smith goes. That's good because I wasn't going to take him anyway. All right, we're one click away. I'm looking at Waddle, Rome, and Golden. That's who's in my queue right now. I like that my queue is covered by my face cam, which is good. Waddle, Rome, or Golden is who I'm looking at here. I don't know which one I want, though. I don't know which one I want. It's tough. Waddle go. So it's Rome or Golden. Dude, I feel like it's Golden, dude. I like Rome a lot. I really do. But I don't have, I just feel like it feels like it's Matthew Golden. 5, yeah. They're both by week 5, I think. Yeah, they are. They're 6. Oh, I can't decide. I cannot decide. True Serum, go Rome. I had to go Rome. Had to go Rome there. That's fine. Yeah, I had to. It's like that's my guy. It's my player, right? It's fucking Rome Odunze.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day. Found a 10 ball. Flip phone.
There we go. All right, couple guys I'm looking at on the turn. We could go. We might get Golden on the turn here, honestly, as well. So we'll see about that. But you can't ignore running back here, though. I like Hawkinson a lot. Hawkinson goes. Aaron Jones goes. So I'm looking at Golden and Caleb here. And I'm also looking, to be honest, at Golden goes. It's Caleb. Mason's just buried in this ADP for no reason. It's Caleb or Mason. And I'm leading Jordan Mason, to be honest. I'm leaning Jordan Mason. He's buried in this ADP. For Swift's there too. We kind of just went Chicago. I feel like it's Mason, dude. I just think a better offense, goal line. It's kind of just everything Caleb is, and like they're kind of similar. Let's go. I'm going Mason. Let's just draft the brand players. Let's draft the brand players. We have to, right? Have to draft the brand players. That's what we do on this channel. So through 6 rounds, we are Genty, AJ, Jalen Hurts, Devontae, Rome Odunze, Jordan Mason. Pretty balanced team so far. I feel good about that start. What do you guys think? Rate that start 1 through 10. Rate this start 1 through 10. Genty, AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Adams, Rome Odunze, Jordan Mason. 14 teams, 14-team league. How would you guys rate that start? And I agree too. RB's going to dry up in a 14 team. That's why I had to go RB there. Golden would have made it hard because I feel like there's just some receivers you can get a little later that aren't that bad either. Yeah, I had to go Mason there. I know there's Swift is your RB2 than Mason maybe because of the PPR. I get it. I don't know. I don't love like betting on like teams in redraft. I just kind of like having a lot of guys from different teams, unless it's a stack, obviously. But like, I get what you're saying though. But Mason just feels like he's gonna be consistent. Like, I feel like I know what I'm getting from Mason. Swift still feels like a little. I don't know what I'm getting. It's still a little. It's kind of scary. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't disagree with you. I definitely don't disagree with you. All right. Goff goes before Mahomes. Look at that. People are stacking out here. And like, there's still some good receivers, right? Like Pearsall, Olave, Diggs, like all good picks right there as well. Mahomes gets to stack there. So it feels like we have a lot of people stacking here. You know, every quarterback. I mean, we got Lamar, Flowers. We got Mahomes, Worthy. I have Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown. We have Goff, Amon-Ra. So we do have a good amount of stacking going on right now. A good amount of stacking. Well, I'm just curious to see who takes Rice and where. You know, it's like you got to feel pretty fucking good about your team to take Rice. You know, even like I don't even think you can click him like. Where's the like? I'd say like maybe 10th round. You can like start thinking about it. Oh, he just goes. Okay, I stand corrected. I don't like him in round 6 personally. Personal take, but you know what? I could be wrong. Upside game. You know, A-Rod's playing an upside game. If he gets to the playoffs with Rice, like he's gonna feel great, right? You just got to get to the playoffs. Oh, by the way, playoffs. I don't know if I updated it, but it's gonna be 7. So it's gonna be the same as last year. It's 7 teams. Let me go on my phone to make sure that's right. It's 7 teams make the playoffs. I should have said that from the top too. I think I already set it up like that. Yeah, so it's already set up like that. It's 1 week, 7 teams make it. The first overall team gets a bye. So 1 team gets a bye, and then there's 7 teams in it. So half the league makes the playoffs. I felt that was pretty fair. Half a team makes the playoffs, 7 teams make it. So if that changes how you've been drafting, it's been in the setting. So I can't. You can't get mad at me because it has been in there, and that's the way it's going to be. So that was the way it was last year. We're gonna keep the same format it was last year. 7 teams make the playoffs. Okay, let's see what do we got here. Yeah, I'm not even looking at tight end. ETN's fine. Like I'm just not in on Godwin. Jennings is interesting. Dobbins, Sharp. Who else is all the way down here? Kraft. Who are the receivers? Cup, Addison. Reed's got a Jones fracture. From what I hear, Jones fracture is not great. I think we're out on Jones fractures from what I hear. But what do I know? What do I know? All right. Honestly. Is Kelsey a bad pick in this range? It's honestly not awful. It's honestly not awful. I'll say that. Got to stack for the playoff pods? Yeah. The playoff pods. You make the playoffs. Terrible fucking pod luck. My opponent put up 250. All right. So like we're in a pretty balanced spot. Like the only position we don't have is tight end, but we don't have to force it, you know? We're in a pretty balanced spot right here. We have 3 receivers, 2 running backs, a quarterback. Like I kind of like starting redraft stuff like this because I'm just not really forced to take anything. I think getting those running backs early was kind of the smart move, or I don't have to really, I just don't have to like worry about like being, absurdly behind. I have Genty, I have Mason, like those guys I feel comfortable starting every week. And then it's like now it's just kind of building in depth behind them and kind of just figuring out what that looks like. We still have to fill our flex too. Like we haven't even drafted an entire lineup yet either. If we went tight end and then another position here, we'll have our starting lineup done. Scatterboo goes, Dobbins goes. Who are like the other running backs? B-Rob, ETN, Krosky Merritt. Honestly, Krosky Merritt's not bad. We'll see. Judkins and Mixon, though, undraftable for sure. Definitely undraftable. See what Perk does here. I kind of wanted Addison. I was hoping he would come back to me. Baker goes. Timeout. Perk auto picked. Oh no. This didn't have a quarterback though, so that's actually that's not bad. I think I go Krosky Merritt here. I feel like it's ETN now. Oh fuck, it's ETN or it's Krosky Merritt. It's one of the two. I just know what. I so badly want to go Krosky Merritt. I really want to do it. I think I'm gonna do it. This is the range for him. I'm going to Krosky Merritt, bro. Fuck it. Fuck, dude, I'm doing it. JCM. He's probably starting. He's probably fucking starting. You know? And like I want to get tight end. And like it's a good tight end. Like all these guys right here, Loveland, Kraft, and Warren, I'm fine with literally either of these 3. Any of these 3 I'm fine with. Colston, Loveland, Kraft, and Warren. Who am I? I probably want I don't even know which one I want, to be honest. Slammy Deceased taking over. His week 1 over under is 22 yards. Well, I'm not drafting him for, week 1. I don't need him for week 1. Like I'm still fine. I think I don't know. Like that's where I would take him in like in that range of like best ball guys, I don't give a fuck about his week 1 over under. It's Krosky fucking Merritt. Have you not heard the news? It's Krosky fucking Merritt. I know who I want. I think Jason might take him here though. I feel like Jason might take him. I definitely know who I want though. Oh, Jason, don't do it to me, brother. Don't do it to me. Yes, I think it's Warren here. I just don't know who else I would click. It's Warren, Kraft, or Loveland, but I think I just go Warren. Definitely has some upside. Let's go. Let's Tyler Warren, man. Here we go. I feel like Krosky Merritt's it just feels too good to be true. Like it's scary because it feels too good to be true, but we just don't know. Like this could just be Pacheco, man. This could just be Pacheco. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun just to, immense upside. Like the upside's insane for him, It's a huge upside. Well, now we have our entire roster. Let me move my camera again. So like we have our roster, our week 1 roster filled out as of the moment. We can still draft other guys and change some guys around. But here we go. If week 1 started right now, this is who we got. Hurts, Genty, Mason, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, Tyler Warren, Rome Odunze, and JCM. So still going to go defense too. Definitely not looking to go defense anytime soon personally. But you know what? We'll see. We will see. All right. Whose team I actually like is I kind of like whose team do I just like right now? I kind of like Jason's team. I like Jason's team a lot. Goes BTJ London, Golden Jennings feels good. It has 3 running backs that can just kind of, are going to be scoring points with Burrow in there. No tight end yet, but I do like Jason's team at the 13 slot. Who else do I like? Let's see here. Anthony's going 2 tight ends, Andrews and Loveland. 2 tight ends in the flex. Love to see it. Hurts is going to go wild if Saquon goes down. Yeah, hopefully, dude. I mean, the tush push is still there. Like, I know I feel fine with it. You guys should have saw the dude. I traded. I'm in a Superflex Dynasty League, and somebody texted me 3 times. It was like during 2 days. I was like just not like really on my phone, and he kept texting me about like just trading, and like I just didn't respond because I was like, that's the last thing that's on my mind right now. And he just sent me an offer, and it was his first and another guy's first next year for Jalen Hurts. And I fucking smash accepted. I was like, dude, okay, I'll take it was just 2 firsts. Like the first might be like good, but like it's never guaranteed. Like the teams are pretty bad. And it was his own first, which is why he wanted it. But I traded 2 firsts straight up for Jalen Hurts in Superflex. I was like, that feels like a pretty good fucking deal to me. Feels like a pretty good deal. I was like, didn't even think about it. I'll do that every day of the week. All right, let's fix this. Here we go. All right. Yeah, 1 for flex, 1 for tight end. There you go, 2 tight ends. Yeah, feel good that we have tight end now because it's like after Loveland, it's like it's Pitts, Kincaid. It's like fuck. Kind of what do I do? Who's gonna be the first person to take a defense? I don't know. We'll see. That should be interesting too. That should also be quite interesting. All right, Rizzle's on the clock. My boy Rizzle. Go Shakir. Does get the stack. Gets the Buffalo stack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With those picks, you might get something good. You might even get an elite quarterback like Hurts. Like, that's the thing. It's like, why would I like it's so fun to say you have first round picks, but it's like you still need to hit on the picks. Like, I already know I hit on Hurts. He's under contract, the rushing, all that shit. I just hit. I already hit. I don't know. Like that, and that guy's team sucks. Like, I don't know why he just wouldn't want to build around Hurts. Like, I don't understand it. And if you're going to trade Hurts, trade him for more than 2 fucking firsts. You know what I mean? If you're going to trade him, you better get you better get at least like a young player back. Like, maybe you're picking like a nice young player back, My receivers in that league, like I have too many weird young receivers. Like it's like It's like I think I have like Rice. It's like Rice, Rome, Adams, Waddle, Olave. I'm forgetting one too. Addison. Like I just have like a bunch of weird like wide receiver twos that are like kind of young. It's weird. Okay. What's the running back situation looking like? Kind of in that handcuff range now, you know. It's Quinshawn. We'll see kind of who takes him. Fuck, I was hoping Mooney would fall back around. I was hoping no one would see that. Fuck you guys. Fuck you, A-Rod. All right, let's see. Like is Reed? I feel like Reed's clickable. Like what's the write up on him? Going through Jones fracture, return to practice. Actually, acknowledging he wasn't 100%, was still working through the injury. It's an issue that often requires surgery and multi-month timeline for rehab recovery. He'll let's try and avoid, at least delay the offseason, but his fantasy value. Dude. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that write up. Fuck, I don't even know how you can draft Reed. Holy shit. They just said he's undrafted. They just like, yeah, this is usually like a multi-month recovery thing. He's going to try and play on it. Remember when Jaden Reed tried to play hurt last year? He fucking sucked. Golden to the moon at this point. Golden to the fucking moon. I'm taking Jaden Reed on my fucking queue. I'm taking him out of my queue. Fuck, I wish I could draft Coker. Can't though. Really can't. Yeah, we're kind of good on QBs this far. We don't need to push that. Receiver wise, he's like he's a way more fun best ball play than he is like a managed league play. You just don't know what you're gonna get with him, especially with the quarterback play this year. Doesn't feel great. Mims feels better. Burden, Kirk, Thielen's kind of even fun there too. Bateman's, I think fine. One of those guys feel better than, like Shaheed. Shaheed goes. Running backs, I feel like I know. Yeah, I'm glad I went tight end because the tight end doesn't look great anymore. I think I know who I want. Here. Let's see. I'm with an AP for $200K. Goes Quinshawn. I think I want Braylon. Just a really solid, like another running back that like we kind of know what he's going to be. I feel like that role that he's going to be in. I think it's just Braylon. Let's go Braylon Allen. And then I think we go receiver. I was looking at Ollie too. I was close, but I think I wanted Braylon over Ollie. They both might. Those offenses both might suck this year. And then receiver wise, this is going to be tough. It's one of these guys in my queue. Mims, Burden, Kirk, Thielen, Bateman. Bateman's like the highest, I would say, I guess you could say like best ball, click. But it's not, this isn't best ball, Like Kirk, like full point PP, like I'm on the clock. Full point PPR, Kirk feels like he could just be the fucking man. Full point PPR, he could also suck. And that's kind of what I'm, scared about. My gut tells me Bateman, but I think, dude, Kirk, like, he could just eat in the slot. Just absolutely eat. No one's taking that shit away from, like, Noel. It's Kirk. I think we just go Christian Kirk. I just don't see anybody taking, like, those slot snaps away from him. Unless Noel beats him out. But, like, I don't think that's going to happen. Like, it just feels like it's going to be Kirk, Nico, and Jaden Higgins. And Kirk just does different things than Nico and Jaden Higgins, Like, Kirk just feels like a nice 5 catches for 60 yards, as like kind of like a semi-weekly 5 catches, 50 yards, weekly floor with maybe a chance at a touchdown. We get our first defense off the board. He could get injured again. That is true, but all these guys could get fucking injured again. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't love it. It's funny because it's like, this is 14. You just got to remember it's 14 teams. So you're automatically not going to love your team as much as you think you would. How many rounds is this too? This is 15. Okay, yeah, that's good. 15 rounds. So, yeah, I mean, it's only 6 bench spots. It's all you really need, to be honest. So, honestly, getting Drake May in round 10 is that's got to feel pretty good. I really just didn't want to get caught behind at running back, and we have 4 now. I feel like really good with the 4 we got. Like feels good about just mixing Braylon in any given week. JCM will kind of wait and see. And then, yeah, so gotta be weary of like the quarterback because I do want to get like a backup that I don't hate, we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Defense too, you know. When do we take defense? Jaden Reed goes round 10. There goes Algier. It's a great pick. Great fucking pick. All right. Again, guys, if you're enjoying the content, guys, go down there, drop a like on the live stream, drop a sub as well. Really helps us out, helps us grow. Would appreciate it if you could go down there and do that. Por favor. Thank you in advance. I'm glad we actually just got this league set up, honestly. I think it took me a while to just kind of like get everybody in, you know. I'm glad we actually ended up doing this because I feel like it was kind of in the air for a while, but hell yeah, let's go. This league can never die. We have to keep this league alive. Who's the odds-on favorite to get cut from the league? The worst fucking team. Many are saying it's Rizzle. I don't even know if he's watching. All right. Let's see. And then yeah. Okay, QB, running back. Yeah, it's like, dude, running back now like sucks. Like I'm really happy that I got 4. It's like now we're looking at Ray Day still feels good, but it's like Spears, Ray Day, Rico, and then after that, like who the fuck is Connor Harris? I've never heard of that MF in my life. Why? How come there's like dudes you've never heard of mixed in with like guys that actually get drafted on Underdog? What's up with that? What the fuck is up with that? That's kind of crazy. Like that makes no sense. Like Tyler McCloskey, and then 2 rounds, and then 2 picks under Miles Sanders. Rashard Smith's down there. That's just weird. Group chat, emotional. Lucky he hits league. He would get cut for sure. Definitely not, dude. No shot. Got to keep 3. Nico, Neighbors, Chase Brown, HN. Who you keeping? Ooh. I mean, it's probably just the way they go in ADP. I feel like Nico, Neighbors, HN feels good. I feel like that's, yeah. Nico, Neighbors, HN, I think is who you're keeping right there. Yeah, it looks like Ty agrees. Second defense off the board. There goes the Broncos. I will push defense to the last fucking round. I'll just take the Falcons. You know what? I will say the Falcons announced that they're starting 2 of the rookies that they drafted in like the mid rounds. So they're starting a day 3 pick as their slot corner, I think, because they cut D. Alford. So they literally have a guy, Xavier Watts, a safety from Notre Dame. I think he was a day 2 pick, round 3, I believe. He's the new starting safety. Basically taking Justin Simmons' spot. So it's gonna be him and Bates back there, and now they got Billy Bowman from Oklahoma, sick fucking slot corner. And then obviously like Walker and Pierce. Like so, it sounds like they're gonna have four like draft picks starting for Atlanta on defense. So that'd be kind of fun, you know, high upside. Many are saying. Many are saying high upside. We'll see. Stroud goes. Receiver part of this is interesting. Don't really know who to click. Tight end. Running back. Who's there? Who's left at running back? Oh, fuck. Goddard goes. Okay. Ray Day feels like the last guy in a tier, really. Like this far down, like I think Ray Day's great. I'm gonna go Ray Davis. We have to go Ray Davis. That's how I think we stop at 5 RBs. Stop at those 5, you know? We got 5 guys. You know, that leaves us maybe, you know, 2 more bench receivers and a quarterback. And then, you know, we just kind of go 2 more receivers and a QB. And then we just kind of try and figure out a tight end the 1 week we don't have Warren, or if he gets hurt, you know, like I'm not really in the business of drafting a backup tight end in fucking, you know, managed leagues. I was hoping to get Thielen, but I didn't think Ray Day would be there. I mean, QB wise, we still got a lot of fucking names here. A lot of names. I was thinking about just drafting QB right now. And, you know, I'm on the turn. Like, they might not come back to me. We can stack it up. I mean, we have Caleb. Fields, too, here also feels absurd to get Fields this late. Receiver, like I don't think there's a receiver that I need. I don't need any of these guys. I don't need any of the running back. I think I just go quarterback. I think it's Fields. Like the rushing I'm going to get, Caleb's a stack, but I still have like, I think it's just Justin Fields. I don't know why his ADP is this low. And this, let's just go Justin Fields, man. I don't know. Could get benched, maybe, probably not. But fuck it. Let's just do it. Could have gone Caleb, but let's just take the guy who fucking runs. I don't know. I just want a second guy. Do they have the same bye week? They do. That's tough. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even look at that. Shit. I just want Fields. Like I feel he's a good. I don't know. Maybe I could trade him. I don't know. He just feels like a good value. Like I don't need none of these running backs here. I need the receivers is really flat. Like I'm fine taking anybody there. I don't want to draft defense that high. Like let me just at least get a QB that I like. I just sniped all of you on the field. So I don't know. Like Hurts could get hurt, like I just like the last thing that I want is to be stuck in a situation where Hurts is hurt, and then like I'm looking, it's a 14-team league. So if everybody has, 2 quarterbacks, that's 28 guys. Someone could have 3. I don't know. Maybe I overthought that. I think I might have overthought that actually, but then I'm looking at like Daniel fucking Jones as my second quarterback. Daniel Jones, like whoever the Saints are starting, and then it's like Rodgers and whoever. Like I don't know. I thought it was fine value considering where he normally goes in drafts. I get it's a managed league, and I don't know. Hurts could get hurt. Like he's been hurt like in the playoffs the last couple of years. I could maybe trade him. Maybe Fields just going off, and like I could dump him for like a backup RB or something. I just the only reason I did it was because there's like who else like do I absolutely need? I just said I have the 5 RBs. I'm good there. Like all these guys are kind of meh. Like I don't really know what to do with any of these receivers here. So I think I made a fine click there. The receivers all just kind of feel, yeah. I could stream a second quarter. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If everybody has 2, like I feel like most people in this draft are going to draft 2. Like if we're looking at it, like I feel like most people have 2. That's 28 quarterbacks that are gone. And then it's like maybe someone has 3. Maybe one person in the league just drafts 3 because they want to be a fucking dick. Like I could totally see like, maybe like the person I'm playing, like let's say one person has 3, everybody else has 2. So what? That means there's 29 are gone. There's 3 guys left. I could totally see like somebody I'm playing, on a bye week or Hurts gets hurt. So I'm going to pick up a quarterback just so this guy can't pick one up and I have to start Daniel fucking Jones, Like that doesn't feel great. Let me just take Fields and fucking let me worry about it. One more. I got you. Full PPR. Who are you keeping? Brees, Worthy, JMO. Ooh. That's close. I feel like Brees is going to catch a ton of passes. I might be biased. It's Brees or JMO for me. It's really close. I don't think you can go wrong with any of those. I would personally probably click Brees though. Personally, especially if it's like not a 3 receiver league. I just think Brees is going to catch a ton of passes. Yeah, Will's going to go 3. Maybe I should just go 3 quarterbacks in my next click. Just go 4 so somebody's fucked. They wouldn't be fucked for week 1 though. I would really just be playing myself. We'll see. We'll see who falls back around over here. Let's see who falls back around over here. Yeah. Like what quarterbacks are left? So yeah. So now it's pretty much like that's crazy. Dark goes before Rodgers. That's kind of crazy. Gino goes after that too. Shador's high. That's how you know it's a normie ass fucking platform. Shador's above Bryce Young. Crazy. Imagine. Honestly, like A-Rod going Purdy, Lawrence, like that's like honestly not that's a pretty good fucking strategy too. Just getting 2 like mid-tier guys like in rounds 11 and 12. That's got to feel pretty good. That doesn't feel bad at all. Just getting one of those 2, both those guys. Maybe I should have pushed quarterback. Hurts was just too good to pass up on, though. It's too good to pass up on. I wouldn't have done it for Burrow or anything like that, but we'll see. I'm with an AP for 200K. All right. What is there any running back like Giddens feels good? Corum, whatever. Roshan, no. Burchard's kind of fun. Other than that, though, like it kind of sucks. These are kind of like the last three that I feel. Manungai, I guess. Justice Hill, whatever. All right, receiver wise though, Pat Coker, RIP. Pat Bryant feels like he could just be a breakout potentially. Trey Harris fell. Tesla's there. Io Manor. Torrey Horton. AD. Who else is down here? Diami, I don't mind. Dontavian Wicks for Strepo. Yeah, after that, it kind of gets pretty bad. Okay, I'm up on the clock here in a minute here. Kyle Williams is there. What about defense? Am I in on drafting defense here? Probably not, dude. I'm down to take the fuck who I don't really care who I take, to be honest. A lot of guys have taken too. I'm not going to go defense. I am not going defense. I think I know who I want. Yeah, I go Giddens here. I said I was only going to go 5. Let's go 6. We're just opening ourselves up to like we're an injury away for Cook, JT, Brees, even another like a commander guy from like just really like a really good running back in our flex. You know what I mean? Like I kind of value that over like a fucking receiver like Tesla or I like any receiver I could draft right there. You know what I mean? Like I rather take the upside swing of having a really good fight. Like we have 4 receivers that I feel fine with. You know, Kirk, Adunze, Adams, AJ Brown. Like we only need to start 2 of those guys. And yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it just might be Tesla here. And I don't even like Tesla or like really at all. I don't love I just don't know who else it is. And it's like he's gonna have a role, I think. 14 team, like second to last round. None guys fine too. Let's just go Tesla. Go Tesla, and then we just go defense for our last click. All right, what defenses am I in on? Lions feel like they'd be good. Texans and Commanders, they could be fun. Green Bay, obviously, with their addition. The only thing with Green Bay is can anybody name a Green Bay corner that's not named? Isn't it fucked up that the only Green Bay corner I can name is Bo Melton? That's the only guy I can name is Bo fucking Melton because I just know he switched to corner. I feel like New England could be sneaky fun, like just kind of with just Vrabel and that whole thing. Rams could be, good. They got really, really good front 7 young pieces there. Jets, we'll see. Bucks, they were bad last year. Chargers, maybe. Dolphins, no. Raiders, no. Saints, no. Colts, no. Jags, no. Falcons, yes. Bears defense. I feel like the Bears defense. Why are they second? I thought the Bears defense could be good, right? Why would the Bears defense be bad? Dennis Allen, they got good pieces in their secondary, some good edge rushers, all that stuff. I feel like the Bears do. KC, like they're always just feel like they're kind of like, in the mix for just like a good Bills too. Like there's still a lot of good defenses here. That's why I don't take defense that high. But look at where we go. Das Brucker with the 50 bomb. Thanks for a solid best ball summer, brother. I appreciate all the content you made this year. Wish you all the best, man. Brucker, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate the hell out of you, man. Appreciate the hell out of you. Who the Falcons have Tampa Bay week 1. Those have always been high scoring games. Yeah. Yeah. What's the week? Let me look at the week 1 schedule. Week 1 NFL schedule. I think it's Bears play the Vikings week 1, I believe. Who are like the defenses that I like here? Is the Commanders defense gonna be good? I feel like with Dan Quinn, it was good last year. Did they add who was the Commanders' first round pick again this year? Oh my god, why am I blanking? Who was the Commanders' first round pick this year? It was wasn't a running back, wasn't a receiver. Who the fuck was the Commanders' first round pick? I'm like Commanders' first round pick. Who'd they take? Josh Connerly. That's right. Oh, lineman. I was like, yeah, why? That was blanking on that. Cards, Patriots. Yeah, that's a good one. I feel like Commanders, Giants though. It's good too. Chiefs play who? Who do the Chiefs play week 1? Chiefs have Chargers. That's not bad. I don't hate it. Division. Rams. Who do the Rams got? Rams have Texans. Meh. You know. Yeah. Cardinals, Patriots. Like that's like the which side are you even taking there? Because kind of both like hopeful offenses. So I don't really know. Seahawks. Seahawks have a good defense. Witherspoon, Woolen, got Murphy in there. I don't remember how good. Well, I don't even remember how good they were last year. Cowboys out. Dolphins, Raiders, Saints. Yeah, no. I feel like the Bears is like not a bad like. The Bears going against McCarthy week 1, like it's his first ever start. Sunday Night Football, I think. Don't they play Sunday Night Football week 1? The Vikings Monday Night Football, yeah, Monday Night Football week 1 for Vikings Bears. Like that's gonna be McCarthy. I like McCarthy, but that's his first fucking start. That's his first start as week 1 against the Bears. Like Dennis Allen, terrible head coach, but like pretty good defensive head coach. Pretty good defensive coach, and he's got a lot of pieces there too. Like you got. Didn't they just I thought they signed some. They got Jalen Johnson. They still got who's the guy? Montez Sweat. They just got Grady Jarrett. Who didn't they sign? What's the Bears defense depth chart? What do they got? What do they got there? Yeah, Sweat, Grady Jarrett. I don't even know who those guys are. Tremaine Edmonds, still TJ Edwards, Jalen Johnson, Brisker, Kevin Byard, Tyreek Stevenson, Kyler Gordon. I mean, it's not a bad defense for sure. Who's the? I just want to take the fucking Falcons, dude. I'm taking the Falcons. No one's gonna stop me. I mean, someone might take them, but at that point, I don't care. I'm taking the fucking Falcons. Why do I feel like the Commanders added somebody? Wait, let me look at the Commanders depth chart. I don't know why I thought they did. Commanders depth chart. Who the fuck did the Commanders add? Am I tripping? I thought they added somebody. They got Armstrong from the Lions or from the Cowboys. Deron Payne still. Javon Kinlaw, Luvu. Von Miller, that's who it was. Von Miller. He's not that crazy, though. Their safeties I've never even fucking heard of. Sandstrill's good. Lattimore. I think Lattimore's hurt, though, isn't he? I will say the Cowboys part of it is interesting just for getting, like, the Turpin points. I feel like they just always get a ton of pick sixes. The Cowboys do. The Cowboys is interesting because you got Turpin and then you have, like, the pick six kings, That's the only reason that's interesting, I will say. But you guys cannot stop me from taking the Atlanta Falcons. So fuck you guys. I'm taking the Falcons. All right, we'll get a draft grade. Here we go. JT, Jacobs, Chubb, Charbonnet, Scottaboo, Travion, Addison Cup, Adams, Kirk, Downs, Samuel, Kittle. I would love your receivers a little bit more, honestly. 10-team league, Kyler, full point PPR. I would have loved better receivers on this team, personally. So you spent a little bit too much at running back. I probably want better, especially with the Addison suspension. But I don't know, especially full point PPR. Like your bet, you had Adams and it's like Adams and like Addison as your best, which isn't bad. But all right, here we go. Let's recap. I'm gonna recap my team. Here we go. We got Genty. Let me move my screen here. I can just go roster. Actually, let me just go here. Here we go. Let's do this. There we go. We have Jalen Hurts, Ashton Jetty, Jordan Mason, A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams, Tyler Warren, Roma Dunze, JCM, Atlanta Falcons D, Braylon, Kirk, Ray Davis, Justin Fields, DJ Giddens, and Isaac Tesla. I feel good about the team. Let me see if I can whose team do I like the most that isn't mine? Whose team do I like the most that isn't mine? I liked Jason's draft. How did he finish? Honestly, I think it might be Jason's team. Jason's team feels pretty fucking good. Goes Burrow. His running backs are Walker, Tracy, Etienne, Gordon, Woody Marks, Bouchard. And has 2 stud receivers, but still gets Golden at a really good price, in my opinion. Gets Jawan Jennings. We'll see, kind of an upside swing there. Gets Ferguson still, Thielen. I think it might be Jason's team. I really like Jason's team. Jason's team feels sharp. I like that team a lot. I actually do like A-Rod's team too. Gibbs, McBride, Hampton, but then falling and then receivers are really fun. J-Mo Igbuka gets Rice, but it has still a Sharp, Keon, Mooney, Ayuk. The QB thing he did there, I like. Gets Keaton Mitchell to Jonnu, Seahawks D. I do like A-Rod's team as well. I will admit. And yeah, Hardman's team's not bad either. I like Hardman's team as well. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today. I'm gonna get prepped for. We got a varsity football meeting in like an hour here, so I'm gonna try and prep for that before I have to log onto there. But hey, let's have a good season. Everyone that's in the draft. If you weren't drafting, you're just watching along. Thank you for watching along. Again, go down there, drop a sub, drop a like. Gonna be a fun season. Again, we're gonna be live on Thursday, I believe, to stream on Temple Tower just kind of do a watch along for the first game. So make sure you tune into that. I will be live. I'm committing right now. I will be live 3 days a week this season. I think we're going to be doing a mixture of battle royale drafts, and then we'll be doing a mixture of start and sits, answering dynasty questions. Maybe just you guys help me pick my roster team. I plan on doing a lot more in-season content this year than I did. I feel like I took my break. I think it's time to get back, on the horse, so really start putting out content like I used to. So make sure you are around for that. So make sure you tap the bell. It notifies you when we go live. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna be answering it's every stream is gonna be a Q&A. So if you want, questions answered, me kind of, running through, don't have to pay any money. We'll just do regular Q&As, assuming we don't get too many questions, but I don't think we will because it's in-season content. And there's a lot of other people that are putting out in-season content. But yeah, so hang out with us 3 times a week. I can't really tell you what days are going to be. That's why you need to go and hit the bell so you notify when we go live. I'll answer your questions for free. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Peace.